Did you know Lululemon's iconic Flow Y bra also comes in tank top styles and even a dress? Now in new fun summer colors, Flow Y brings a racerback shape to streamline styles you can wear anywhere. Our buttery soft Nulu fabric feels nearly weightless, with sweat-wicking 4-way stretch for comfort you'll want to keep on after practice. Flow freely, on and off the mat with light support and refined design. Shop Flow Y now at lululemon.com.
Hey, Papa here. It's Papa John, and you're listening to the H3 podcast. Go Ethan. Go Eli.
Welcome, everybody. I'm so inspired by the celebrities doing Imagine that I just want to spontaneously break out in song because it's such a joyous time to be alive today on this planet Earth.
Just want to bless us.
I just want to sing a song of joy. Yeah. Oh. Today's episode is sponsored by nobody. Yes,
Wow.
that's right. Nobody is sponsoring this episode. We ain't getting paid. We out here doing this for love of the game. Well, we are sponsored by Teddy Fresh.
Always.
This shirt that you see now,
Always in your hearts.
this shirt you see here before you is up right now on teddyfresh.com, along with a couple of other shirts that, may I say, are among the finest we have ever made. Now I'm going to do a read for Teddy Fresh. The fabric, I'm not kidding. The fabric is among the finest fabric I've ever felt on a t-shirt. It's like reverse terry. It's unbelievable.
It's heavy,
But breathable.
breathable.
Yeah, there you go. All right. How's everybody doing today? PewDiePie was going to be on today, but then he saw that I defended iDubbbz on Twitter. And so he called me this morning before we were about to go live, and he said, "You're a simp." He called me simp, and he said, "You're not quite a cuck, but I wouldn't be surprised if you one day go to the level of cuckdom." And he's canceled on the spot. So I will be working on redeeming myself in the eyes of PewDiePie, the ultimate Chad. PewDiePie is a Chad, isn't he?
Guess. I don't know. I'm new to all these terms. I only last week heard the word simp for the first time. So
The Chad is the guy who gets all the girls not by any, not really by any reasonable reason. He's just handsome. They say Chads have strong chins. The incels have this whole theory that Chads have a strong chin, and that's what attracts women. So,
I never thought about that.
and then, well, you may have not have, but your biology is working all the time to analyze people's chins. With us today, we have everybody with us. We are joined by the cast of the H3 podcast via Zoom.
How?
Welcome to the show. We've missed you. Everybody is back. Dan, Ian, Zach, the whole crew is with us here today. The H3 podcast.
There's Ian. There's Dan.
Let's start with Dan. Dan, how is quarantine treating you?
Pretty good. As a introvert that never really leaves the house for the most part anyways, I'm kind of in my element right now. I'm feeling good. The best I've felt in years, really. So I'm chilling.
Are you able to see your girlfriend?
Yeah. No, we've she lives really close. Like,
so you guys are making quarantine exceptions for each other.
We are. She almost like
no
never
rimming,
leaves the house.
Dan.
What's that?
No rimming.
Oh, I know.
Well, she's in his circle.
She was really disappointed to hear that.
No, they said no rimming,
even in
even
the
if they're in
circle.
your circle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many people do you live with, Dan?
I have one roommate.
You have one roommate, and does she have roommates?
She does actually. She has two, but they're both working from home as well. They're the immediate circle around me is all pretty fortunate that we haven't lost our jobs at this point yet. We'll see how this episode goes today.
Looking at you, Ian. No, I'm kidding. You guys are gold. You guys have jobs for life. Okay, that's good. I mean, I would break quarantine too for ass. Like if me and you weren't dated or living apart, I'd be like, I'm gonna go visit Hila. I mean, not ass. I mean, that's vulgar, but I would visit you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I would visit you.
But I'm doing the mask thing. I'm covering my mouth.
I was wondering.
I got it on right here.
Oh.
So when you go grocery shopping, what's your procedure?
Well, I mean, first of all, I found because most of the grocery stores are open really late. I've only gone twice, and the second time that I went at like 11:30 p.m. and it was a ghost town. There were like two other customers in there. So
that's smart.
If you happen to have a grocery store that's open late like that, I mean, that's the time to go.
Okay, interesting. But do you wear gloves and masks anyway? Because you don't want to touch all that shit there.
Yeah, I got a box of medical gloves that I actually had already from doing craft type stuff. I don't have real masks, but they say this is still better than nothing. So I've been at least covering my mouth slightly to try and do my best.
What is that, like a scarf?
And then hand sanitizer.
Fabric.
I mean, oh yeah, that's just
Man, I just saw a story, not to bum you guys out, but I was watching the news last night, and there's a 30-year-old dude. They were interviewing his wife. It's like they want to depress you as much as possible on the news, I swear to God. They're interviewing the wife of a 30-year-old dude who died like the day before from coronavirus. Healthy, upstanding member of the community, coach at high school, and his wife is there talking about how he died the day before. And it was like, what the fuck, dude, 30.
Well, I think they have to do it because of all the misinformation. All the young people who think it's like,
It's true.
Just old people will die.
I saw an interesting map today. It showed of people who are not traveling or who are taking the quarantine most serious. And New York and California, basically the whole northwest portion of the states. And then when you go in the south, like the Louisiana, Florida area, southeast, it's just red. Nobody there. They haven't even locked down the states. Everybody there is just partying it up. And it's horrifying.
Yeah.
Because we're only as strong as our weakest link. Because all these fucking Floridians are gonna be like they're gonna come hang out in California when we're all good. Excuse me. Sorry.
That was loud.
Yeah, I know. The dogs are looking at me. Sorry, everybody. I just couldn't get it out. Now, Zach, on the other hand, Zach lives with his parents. We sometimes forget about what a sweet young man Zach is. Green and gold and beautiful as ever. You live with your parents, and they forbid you from leaving your house. Is that right?
Yeah, my mom has some medical conditions. She's got bad asthma. And yeah, I haven't seen my girlfriend in 3 weeks, and it's been really hard.
Oh.
See, that's brutal. I guess that's the pitfall of living with your parents. Are you thinking about moving out as a result of this?
I mean, that's definitely a discussion. Yeah, it's definitely it's something to talk about. Yeah.
I think people are wondering why you live with your parents. You were in college before you started.
Correct.
Or you were an intern not that long ago.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm only 22, so.
22. Such a
but
it's
been
Zach.
definitely harsh not seeing her, and we do like little FaceTime dates and stuff like that.
Oh, tell me about that. You guys set up like dinner dates and stuff?
Yeah, we'll do dinner. We'll watch movies, stuff like that. Just we could talk for hours.
Have you guys sexted?
Well, I think we've already established that they do.
Oh, I didn't remember the results. But are you guys doing that now in quarantine?
You gotta make sure work.
It's conveniently lagging.
Yeah, your internet lagged
You were
out.
lagging.
But what I think he said is yes.
Yeah.
Now, do you ever get real creative? Like, obviously, you can just show your dick. That's one thing. But do you ever get like weird and put the phone on the ground and like, I don't know, you can just get real weird with it.
I know what you're talking about, and yes.
Yeah. Yes. Could be.
Yes.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't
You
really.
don't know?
Phone on the
I'm
ground.
just saying, get creative.
Yeah, you got to see the whole like 9 yards. The whole
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh man.
The whole 3 inches. You know what I mean?
Nobody wants to see it.
The whole 3 inches.
So Dan is getting it. Zach, have you been out and about, Zach? Who does the grocery shopping in the household?
My dad.
Your
My
dad
does.
does.
Yeah.
And he gets all hazmated out.
No, just a face mask, gloves, stuff like that.
The usual, the recommended.
The usual, yeah.
And Ian, who's in the Kanye West house, I can tell.
What are you talking about? This is just my hallway, man.
What's going on
It's
with
expensive.
What's going on with your border? You're all like interdimensional.
I don't know what you're. That's the part of the house. It's a feature.
So then quarantine life is good. He's chilling in a giant mansion in Calabasas.
I'm just chilling in Calabasas.
Hillary Clinton. So Ian, how's quarantine been treating you?
It hasn't been too bad.
Sam
Trying to
went.
stay busy.
Your girlfriend went home.
Yeah.
Went real crazy.
Yeah, that it's too bad that she's so far away, but it's not because of the quarantine. This is how we've been living, long distance. That's how you do it. So
Well, I wonder if she would have stayed a week longer if she may have been like stranded with you. Have you thought about that?
well, if she couldn't have, that would have been great. I mean, I have people that I live with too, so you kind of have to go through the chain of command to confirm stuff like
Right.
that. But if it's due to a natural incident, I'm like,
What can you do?
oh, sorry.
Well, are your housemates would veto your girlfriend staying there? Is it we have that draconian laws over in the house?
Well, I mean, she was here for almost 2 weeks, and
That's a long time.
yeah, it's it's getting up there.
I see. Okay. You're a considerate housemate. Are there any weak links in your house where you're like, ooh, that guy is not taking this quarantine as serious as he should be?
No, because right now it's just me and one other person. Because our third moved out 2 weeks ago, week ago.
Can you tell me?
By the way, so that happened because of the quarantine, right? Like,
No, they had got a place before, but we had a replacement to take their room, and then that guy got laid off at his job and said, I can't afford it anymore. I'm moving back home. So
Damn.
currently figuring that out. We have someone lined up, but they won't be there till May. So
Okay, well that's good.
yeah, but quarantine's been fine. Been working a lot. So
Oh, by the way, Ian edited our last Dumb Products video, so give it up to young Ian.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
I have to say, that was the first video you edited for us. I mean, Ian's done a bunch of little edits here and there and goofs and gaffs, but I really think you got a knack for the editing, for the comedy, the
Thank you.
editing, the effects, the eye. It's there.
Can I share what happened when I got the footage?
Oh,
What happened when you got the footage?
Ethan already forgot. Yeah, I think you can
Yeah, tell
share.
me.
Well, so I went to your guys' place and I picked up a SD card with footage on it.
Oh, that.
Yes. And I bring it back and I put it in and it's all labeled that date. So it must have just put that as the date when you guys transferred it over. Big block of footage.
You did that.
What? I didn't do anything.
It was all labeled.
I was wondering why you even opened it, because that footage was shot like a year ago.
Yeah, it all said March 2020, every file.
Weird.
Yeah, so I just load it all up. I assume it was all related to the video, and I start scrubbing through it. And then Ethan's in the bathroom, and he's shirtless. And
Oh no.
Yeah.
so he's like doing an ad. What was the ad for?
I'm trying to pull the video up. What video was it for? Because I remember when we were shooting it, me and Ela were like, first of all, my whole life, I've never filmed anything like that. And Ela's like, don't worry. Or I was like, we'll just edit it out. But me and Ela said to each other at the time, this is cursed. This footage is so cursed. But wait, which video was it? Because I want to pull it up.
Been during this area.
So he's
I remember
filming
this. It was like an ad for like Dollar Shave Club or something,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So he's shaving himself in his chest, and then at one point he turns to Hila and goes, "Don't worry, we'll just cut this out later." And then pulls his pants down, and I saw everything, all of it.
I remember my dick was really small, by the way, on that day. Because I remember looking at it, and I was like, I usually show better than this, but it's just Hila, and nobody's ever going to see this.
Right away, I looked,
Bro.
looked to the top right of the screen, and just peripheral was like, okay, yeah, that was a penis.
But it wasn't. The way I remember it is that here I'm gonna play it for you now, because the way I remember it is that it was like underneath, looking up at my balls from my ass. It was like crazy shots.
Okay.
So I'm playing it on my computer. This,
There, yeah.
yeah. So here,
Oh man.
I did a shot where I was shaving my asshole. Did you see that one? Or you just saw me take my pants off?
Wait, no, I didn't see any assholes.
So you didn't even see. Thankfully, you didn't even see the worst of it, which is on my screen right here.
Worse?
Yeah, it got worse.
Was it the wrong card or this was just old footage?
So it was the card on the ADD, the one that we do like the second shots with
okay,
the
yeah.
handheld. And I think we made this video maybe a year ago. Like, can you check?
Yeah, here I'll tell you the date. It was
So normally when we're into making videos every week,
March 19, almost more than a year ago.
So normally, if this was happening every week, I would have remembered that I would delete it before handing off. But this was just sitting there for like a year. And then now we shot it, and I was just like, here's the card. I didn't even think about it twice. Couldn't even remember
God.
this.
Yeah,
Ian, did you enjoy it?
Dude, there was nothing good about that.
Yeah, there was no pleasure to be drawn.
Yeah, trust me, there was nothing. I know exactly what he saw because I remember instinctively when he was shooting that, being like, looking at myself naked and being like, I am such a disgusting monster, and my dick looks really small.
Ethan just
bad.
kept saying this is cursed
Yeah.
footage.
Why wouldn't you delete it?
Good question, Hila. Well, to be fair to Hila, I would
mean,
never
we
in my
never-
wildest dreams expect anyone
We
to see
weren't
that.
working with editors. Like
Yeah.
the H3 videos
Yeah.
was just us. You know, it was only Ethan editing, and I didn't have to hand it off to anyone. You know, so this is kind of new.
I remember editing that on my computer and cracking up because it was just so obscene. So I apologize, Ian, that you had to see that. It was a lot to take in, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's all right. It's burned in there for forever. But
So you just saw the front of me naked. That was it.
yeah, it was a front, a little side, and a little ass section as well.
So how long did you watch for exactly?
I clicked off that and then I texted you and was like, wasn't expecting this. I still thought it was for the video. I'm like, do I have to edit this?
Were you pissed? Like, guys, what the fuck did you make me watch?
No, I thought it was pretty funny.
Well, I apologize. No one should ever have to see that. So I do apologize to you for that.
Good stuff though. Fun to edit.
Yeah. No, you did a great job. I'm stoked. I want to shoot another video. I want to shoot one this weekend. Today's Thursday. We're hoping to get this up on Friday, but I want to shoot one. I've got a good idea for one. I'm thinking I'll shoot it either tomorrow or on the weekend. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'll edit this one. I don't know. Maybe I'll shoot 2 videos, throw one to Ian.
Whoa.
Get things going in the pipeline, baby. You know how it is.
So, is that just Dan's room?
Dan, that's not your room, obviously. What are you trying to deceive?
No, I'm at home. It's all good. I'm at home.
Why is your hair glowing purple?
Oh, I've got a.
Why does it look like you're keyed out and the key doesn't even keep up?
I got I like a black light kind of backlight thing in my room. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait,
hold on.
That's
That
still
doesn't
an
make
image.
sense.
Yeah. What's happening? Wait, are you in the podcast room?
I mean, well,
Because it still looks like... Oh, you are in the podcast room.
You
Wait,
are.
what? There's all the kinds of garbage back there. I've been living on that couch. There's like a bottle of LaCroix and chip bags back there.
Hold on. Here. Or wait, hold on. No, I'm chilling. I'm chilling at home, guys. There's no big deal.
Dan is living on the couch at the podcast studio. Don't you have a better place to crash than that? Not that I mind. I'm just.
I mean, have you laid down on this couch, dude?
It is comfortable.
It's legit. This is better than my apartment. So I don't know. There's nobody here. I figured.
So you're an eat and sit. That's funny.
What does that mean, Dan? Is that some kind of psychological thing? You're sitting in my seat. You're in the podcast studio. What's going on? You have some unresolved issues?
I am the podcast now.
It still looks so fake. That doesn't.
It looks fake. That's
weird.
what I was saying. It looks like a green screen. But I can tell it's not because it's not keying him out.
The hair, yeah, I can tell the purple is real.
Yeah. It's so
By the
weird.
way, these buffalo.
Oh, I want that.
Are they hype?
Legit, dude.
They hype?
So is this officially the worst podcast we've ever done?
Maybe.
Here, let's watch Dan eat chips. Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah. Did you do the chip voice remover?
Yeah.
The AI, advanced AI
Show me.
chip.
How's it sound? You got crunch?
Crinkle the bag. Crinkle the bag. Yeah, it's not good. It's not
I think that was Skype. I don't think Zoom has. They don't have the technology over at Zoom yet, so they're working on that.
Well, we've caught up with the guys. They will be on the call with us as we go through our episode today, chiming in as they see fit. So the guys are here with us, ever present, not only in our hearts and minds, but in physical bodies as well. So that's exciting. Excuse me. I got to stop doing that into the mic, probably.
Yeah, the poor listeners.
Well, we have a lot to get to, and I feel like we just talked. Oh my God!
I still want to see Ian's room because I feel like
Is Ian not showing his room?
I've only been.
Do you want? I can turn it off.
Yeah, let's see what you
I
got.
have a thing on the wall that the guys judged me for. So you guys can
Judge you as being awesome.
Let's see.
Okay, Dan liked it. Okay. All right. So this painting. Well, it's not a painting.
Is it
okay.
cats?
Here, I'll grab it and bring it closer.
Yeah, I can't really tell what it is.
You don't recognize your boy?
Yeah.
Your room
So-
is really neat, Ian.
Thank you.
You keep it tight shit.
All right.
Disturbing,
What
bro.
is
Why is
this?
that? Michael Jackson and Bubbles? What is wrong with you?
So, there's something there's something about this that is just so unsettling to me
Seriously.
that
You hung it in your room.
I wanted it. It's okay.
I
it's
actually
weird.
prepared.
All right, Dan
Yeah,
has
in the
it.
background.
Yeah, there you go.
Ian, have you seen the actual piece in person?
Yeah, it's at a museum here in Los Angeles.
Who made
Oh
that
my
and why?
God.
This guy named Jeff Koons. He does a lot of
That's Jeff Koons.
yeah. So yeah,
So
he does a
what-
lot of
his
big
intention
pop
was-
art.
He does the blow up stuff.
So his intention probably was to make something outrageous and unsettling.
Yeah, it's just so strange.
Yeah.
I just every time I go to that museum, I just like stare at this thing because it's freaky.
I don't know. Did we tell the story when we were looking at houses and we walked into one of these houses we were looking at?
No, I don't think we did.
So we're looking at houses in I think it was Calabasas,
Yeah.
and it was a nice house, and you can tell whoever lived there had like old money, like they'd been around for a while. They probably lived in the house for 30 years, and first of all, when you walk in, the whole kitchen they had slot machines, popcorn machines, arcade games.
Like total Vegas vibes.
Yes, it was like Vegas themed, but like kidsies too.
Kids vibe too, and like an old person vibe because it was an
Yes,
old
yeah.
person.
And then, so that was
And like
really
the
strange.
kitchen had purple lights, right?
Yeah, there was purple ambient lighting everywhere. And then when you go out into the backyard, it was a small backyard, but they had converted the entire backyard. You know how there's like resorts, they have like this fake rock landscape for pools and a water slide. So their entire backyard, a small backyard, every inch of it was just like fake resort rocks and this really over the top waterfall and pool. The other thing I remember is that there was a very active beehive near the pool, and there was just hordes of bees.
Right.
So that's the downstairs. Then we go upstairs, and on the landing, like halfway up to the master, there's a little kid's room, like a twin bed or smaller, with purple ambient lighting under the bed.
Like purple party house kind of vibe, but it's a kid's room.
But so then this is when it gets really weird. Is we go into the master bed. Actually,
in the kids' room,
there was a picture of Michael Jackson over the child's bed.
No, come on.
So
That's
then,
too on the nose.
actually caught it even before we went to the house when we were just looking at the pictures. He was like, "Did you notice that there's a Michael Jackson in the kids' room?"
and this was
But
right.
we were like, "Okay, whatever. Well, maybe it's just whatever."
This was right at the time that the documentary came out too,
Yeah.
so we were hyper aware of all the Michael Jackson stuff. So then you walk into the master bedroom, and there's literal shrines to Michael Jackson everywhere.
Yeah.
There's
Whoa.
like signed photos, paintings, pictures, and one struck to me in particular that was so bizarre was a little picture of Michael. It was like this big, the actual photo,
Yeah.
right at the entrance of Michael, this big, and then a wooden frame that was like this big surrounding it. I mean, it was just it was so weird that it was just so weird.
And it was an old guy.
Did you meet the owner?
No, they were gone. They were scarce.
Just like it was like a realtor showing the house, you know?
Some bad vibes.
That was the weirdest
So
one
weird.
by far. Yeah, but like you had to be there.
Yeah.
They
They had this like slot machines everywhere.
And then up on the landing, there was a little mini bar upstairs, and there was a ton of dead bees on the ground.
What's with the
Inside.
bees?
I don't know.
A ton of dead bees inside. Okay, move on.
It's like a Twin Peaks.
It was truly like a Twin Peaks.
Huh,
I
yeah.
was expecting some like little person to come talking backwards.
Talking backwards.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into the good juicy stuff.
Thought we just did.
My good friend iDubbbz has entered the world of controversy. He has committed the grave sin of having a girlfriend. No, he has made the grave sin of having a girlfriend who decided to make an OnlyFans account. And for that reason, he's a simp and a cuck and a beta male.
Wow. Okay.
Now, before we start this conversation, I think we should define a couple of things to help people understand. A simp, I guess, comes from simpleton, is a derogatory term used to call people who subscribe to these OnlyFans accounts. So they subscribe, and then I guess they somehow think that they have a chance with her. Or like, there was this one girl I remember who like blew up big on and had all these adoring fans. And then when they found out she had a boyfriend, then all the simps got angry. Because they're like, I didn't know you had a boyfriend. You didn't tell me that. I want my donations back, whatever. That's a simp. Okay?
So I should just chime in because I too assumed simpleton was the origin of this, but I've since been corrected that it's actually an acronym.
Oh, no way.
What does that mean?
It is someone idolizing mediocre pussy.
Or sucker. Sucker.
Or a
idolizing.
sucker idolizing mediocre pussy.
Wait, a sucker?
Like a sucker?
Like a sucker.
Sucker?
Like a suka?
Wait.
Not quite like a suka.
Wait, define sucker. Well, I mean, what's the acronym?
It's slang. It can just be someone idolizing mediocre pussy.
So I guess it's okay. Interesting. So there you go.
Just to define what's a mediocre.
Oh well,
Keyword.
edgy. Well, yeah, Chads with big, beautiful chins. Dan, you're kind of a Chad yourself over there. Look at that chin.
Me?
Yeah, look at you, Chad. So What do you call the simps? There's chads and then there's whats?
Sam?
Sam,
There's two types of
what are you
people.
asking?
There's chads.
Oh,
and then
virgin.
what's the name of the loser?
Chad versus virgin.
Oh, virgin. Okay, so the virgin incels who have. So in the world of the Chad versus the virgin, the Chad is naturally good looking. He's got a strong chin. Women just want to have sex with him because he's physically attractive. He was born, and he has attracted women by no effort or cause of his own. He's just born lucky. And on the other end, there's the virgin, the incel, who, because they have weak chins or bad physical traits, no woman will want them, and so those are what they call the black pill. Well, there's two. Dan, you know more about this
so
than I do.
crazy.
But there's the red pill. So the red pill is what you say when you're woken to the concept that all women are whores, sluts, money hungry, and shallow. That's the red pill. The black pill is when you go full Elliot Rodriguez, right, Dan?
Essentially, yeah. I don't remember specifically who Elliot Rodriguez was, but contextually, I'm assuming he was one of
UCSB a while ago.
Got it. Okay, yeah.
And they actually
right, yeah. Actually, they specifically cite him. That's right.
Yeah, he's like a hero to the incel community because in his confession before before he went and did that terrible thing he did, is he was going, I don't understand why no girls will sleep with me and other guys who will not even treat them better, who will not even respect them, go to all the girls. Why don't I get girls? I deserve girls. So it's kind of like that. It's a very strange phenomenon that really ought to be studied by sociologists because it's just so odd. I feel like I have to unpack all this because I really feel like it's related to all this. The first thing that strikes me is the entitlement of the incels, of like, first of all, they're entitled to women because, well, I think they just think, well, I'm a man and I'm entitled to women and I want to have sex and I want to be adored by women, but I'm not, and I'm entitled to it. That's the first part that I don't quite get. I mean, dudes, and you can make yourself better. That's the thing. I mean, when you look at Elliot Rodriguez, for example, he was a handsome guy. He wasn't a bad-looking guy. He was in shape. I think really the dude is just a lot of these. It's like the nice guy syndrome, which is another one where it's like, I'm going to treat you better than any other guy, yada, yada, yada. I'm going to love you better than any other guy. I'm going to treat you right. And then the minute they get insecure or sense any type of rejection, they go, fuck you, bitch. You're a whore. I would never fuck you anyway. That whole thing, right? So it's a.
To me, the whole concept just doesn't make any sense because it's like everything is so subjective. I don't know. Whoever I'm gonna find to be the right person for me is not what these guys are thinking. It's not like every girl wants to be with that guy that they think is the Chad.
No, and also let me say that as a guy, dude, who wants to find an attractive spouse, trust me, it's way better being a guy because you can be beat ass ugly and guys are dating up all the time, every day. Even right now, there's a guy out there dating way up. Me, dating way up. Women, they date down. Women date down. It's just a matter of fact. It's just a matter of life.
It's true because women can look past certain things. It's not like, he needs to look like this or I'm not even going to look at him. It's just not like that.
This is so cute, this bracelet.
Thank you.
You should show that. It's like gummy bear bracelet. It's so sick.
Got gummy bears.
So
I don't think you can see it. Oh, maybe here. I don't know.
So, But so the thing that women look for in men is what you kind of traditionally expect in the long term. I mean, if you're in college and you're just trying to get fucked, I mean, girls aren't necessarily trying to get married, okay? So you might have to fuck a fat chick if you're really that beat. But so what? That's the other thing about these incels.
But that's the thing.
They don't want to settle. They want tens.
What you
every
just
time.
said is exactly like, okay, who said that that's bad? Who said that girls are not fucking a fat guy? Like, what's
Girls fuck fat guys.
They
I'm
are.
case in point.
It's just the whole. Well, it's just the whole. Everything about it is so wrong to me. I just can't even begin to understand.
Well, so here's the problem again. It's the internet, okay? Before the internet, you had these spiteful, angry incels who wanted to fuck tens but could only pull threes, and so they hate these threes because they think they're worthy of the 10. But now you got these communities, and they're defining. They got the red pill, you got the black pill, you got all these theories about chins and chads, and then all of a sudden it becomes like a discipline. It becomes a study, and that's the problem with the internet, right? It makes these outsiders feel like they belong to a community, and these phenomenons become manifested into the world. But women are looking for, good fathers, good providers, people who are nurturing, having a good, all these things, right? You can overcome bad looks. Also, you can exercise, you can dress nice, you can shave and do your hair and shit. There's a lot you can do to make yourself
It can be
more
a lot
attractive.
simpler than that. Just someone who you connect with. Like you guys like the same things. You like the same music. You like the same whatever.
No, see, that's not helpful because they'll just look at a 10 and be like, what? We like the same movies. We like the same music. And then they're like, oh, he's friend zone, obviously. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, do you want to go out? She goes, no, you're not my type. And he goes, you are such a whore. You led me on. I hope that you date a guy that beat you and raped. And they'll start saying, but that's it, right? Only 10s. You got to know know what you can date, bro.
Look
okay?
at Dan's background.
What's up?
No, Dan is eating chips, by the way. And
I was muted. Sorry. I didn't want to. We don't have the algorithm in place.
I just saw a silver Kanye staring at me.
You got to know. Look, you got to be real, dude. You got to be real. Okay? Me, myself, at my best, I'll say, like, right now, probably in my current shape, I'm probably like a 3.
No.
I mean, listen, you know that because you're seen
not
me.
a 3.
I'm just saying, if I'm dating in the world right now, and let's say I don't have money or fame too, it's tough. But it's tough, okay? But if I've cleaned up and I was looking my best, physically speaking only, I can maybe achieve a 6 at best, okay? But that's enough to work with as a guy.
Yeah, everyone wants to be a 10. Like,
Who's a 10? Brad Pitt? There's like 1 10.
Right.
You're not a 10, bro. You never will be. You just say, if you can be a 5.
Why do you even want to be a 10?
Clean yourself up to a 5. Because these people haven't developed out of middle school. I remember in middle school, you're like, oh, all these handsome guys, all the girls want the same cute boys, and I want those girls, and it's not fair because you haven't developed. It's like they never got past that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a long way around. Coming back to the iDubbbz controversy, is that I feel like there are a lot of immature. There's 2 camps really. There's like the incels, and then there's like the Puritans, which somehow is a thing now in this society where
Purists or Puritans?
Well, Puritans. It's like they believe that women must be pure, and if you show your titties to the world, then your titties have less value to your man. You know, like I wonder what these guys think about their girls wearing bikinis. You know, it's funny. All these guys are like probably have more in common with ISIS, right? Well, the ISIS guys, they make them cover the woman's whole body and walk behind them, and it sounds like these guys don't think that's such a bad idea. Well, I'm just having fun here.
The Al Qaeda.
Yeah, you guys might have more. Guys might have a better time with Al Qaeda. So let me describe now for you in the longest way possible to come around to this: the iDubbbz controversy. The controversy starts March 9th when iDubbbz girlfriend Anissa announces she will be making a OnlyFans with premium adult content. Also, she got fake boobs. And so the doom began. Let me preface by saying that I've met Anissa. I know her personally. I am good friends with Ian. He's a close personal friend of mine. They've been dating for 3 years, I believe, approximately. And they
wow, it
seem
goes
to...
by so fast.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Well, remember the first time we met her was like
when we just moved here.
Yeah, we
right?
just came here. So
Yeah.
they seem to have a very nice, healthy relationship, and clearly Ian loves her and supports her, and so that's what I know about them. So, but she's doing the.
But also the fact that she's doing an OnlyFans doesn't. I don't even know if it matters, but she's not doing like videos of porn.
So, she's not even doing nudes.
Right, that's my point.
But that being
Not
said,
that
it doesn't even matter.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I had heard that, and I wasn't sure if that was accurate. That is the case. She's not.
No, she's not even doing nudes.
Actually, no,
Why the fuck is this even a thing then? Like,
because exactly.
Basically, any Instagram account these days of all this like big, I don't know. There's so many girls that are have millions of followers, and that's basically what they do on Instagram.
There's so much to unpack here, and I personally have found this whole thing to be really disturbing. That it's such a wide-held belief that everyone has that there's some great crime being committed here. So people start saying that. Here's some memes, okay, just to give you an idea of what people are saying. Let's see. You are the chosen one. It was said you would destroy the simps, not join them. Now, first of all, Ian's not a simp. His girlfriend is making a lot of money, by the way. If the closest thing you could say is he's a cuck, which is somebody who allows a dude to fuck.
But he's not.
But that's not. But like again, that's pretty far cry from what's happening. But that's kind of the image that people are portraying here. So you were supposed to be a simp, not join them.
But
here.
it goes so deep. Like, okay, so if that's a problem, then are all these people not watching porn?
Right.
Or, okay, if they are watching porn, do they mean that all the girls that they're watching should never have a life, should never have a normal boyfriend?
No.
They're basically a lower grade person. Yes. That is just there for their porn.
Right, that's what I'm saying. There's so much to unpack. You're absolutely right. I guarantee you that all these dudes who are so outraged, I mean, the majority, let's say, I'm not going to speak for everybody, but the majority of dudes who are legitimately upset by this are daily consumers of pornography. So that either means that they're not upholding themselves to the same standard, or that they're beating off to people that they just hate and despise, which in itself is just so weird and sick. Mm-hmm. Right? So something there doesn't already make sense. This meme is actually funny, even though the concept doesn't make any sense.
That meme is funny no matter what you put there.
That's true. Well, that's a good point, too. You've got the blacked meme. Anissa's face is on the little blonde girl, and Ian is peeking through the window, which is funny. But if you're saying that her posting... let's just say she's doing nudes, even though she's not. Posting nudes on OnlyFans is the same as getting gangbanged on blacked.com. I'm going to disagree. Leafy even came back and made a video. And I would show it, but there's really nothing to show. He just came back. He showed a clip of Ian saying, in Ian's response video, he says, I don't care if dudes jerk off to pictures of my girlfriend. And then Leafy came on and said, he just showed that and said, dude, you're a fucking cuck, dude. And that was it. And people loved it. People loved the video.
Really?
And I said, well, Leafy, you're putting about as much effort into your content as you ever did. I would love people saying, oh, Leafy, come back. I would love to see Leafy come back and try to exist in the landscape today. Like, the content that he was making would never fly on YouTube today. And you have to adapt and overcome the fact that, like, you can't even curse, bro. Like, I don't know. I'd like to see him try to make a comeback. But, and again, I find it somewhat rich. I don't know how serious Leafy was being. Because everyone was egging him on, like, Leafy, you got to come back and make a video on iDubbbz because his girlfriend has an OnlyFans account. And so, to give Leafy the benefit of the doubt, I think he was probably just playing into the gag. Mm-hmm. That being said, he is kind of questioning his masculinity by calling him a cuck, right? I mean,
right.
So I find that ironic considering you can readily find pictures of Leafy's with his gaping asshole essentially on the internet. I mean, he has his nudes leaked, and I'm not going to obviously show them, but he's literally pulling his butt cheeks open and his gaping shaved asshole on display, which is probably, if you're gonna question a dude's masculinity in the traditional sense, which I would never do, I'm just saying that is probably more feminine of an act to say, here's I present to you my shaved gaping asshole for you to take. Then
it sounds way worse than anything that's on her OnlyFans too. If she doesn't do nudes, that's like infinitely worse.
There's nothing wrong with any of it. I would never judge anybody. But I was only saying, if somebody who is questioning the masculinity of another one were to have a photo like that on the internet would be just kind of rich. One would say so. I would say if you have a picture of yourself, your own gaping asshole being presented saying, take me, I'm yours, to not question other men's masculinity is what I would offer to the public discourse.
I would offer people to not question anyone's masculinity.
I would never.
I hate the whole conversation about everything. I hate alpha and beta terms and cuck. I just hate it. I think it's anyone who even uses it, I find it so unattractive.
Even simp
if you
and
want
cuck.
to talk about being attractive and just don't even talk about this stuff. It's so dumb.
Well, that's the thing but you're right, because the incel community, these whole red pills, they don't attract other women, and they make everything worse because they're just trying to be cool to all the other red and black pillars that they become so bitterly unattractive because of shit like this that no sane person would ever want to have anything to do with you because you are so bitterly unattractive. You're obsessed with other people's masculinity. You're obsessed with what's fair in the world. You're obsessed with all of these issues of cuck and simp and and chads. It's like, bro, how do you know you are the most unfuckable person that ever lived? Yeah, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. It really is. So that's my response. Keemstar, Leafy, iDubbbz, Anissa. That's funny, I guess. I don't know. The myth of consensual sex. This one's great. This one is great, Ewa. The myth of consensual sex. iDubbbz, I consent. Anissa, I consent. All the incels here. I don't. Isn't there somebody who forgot to ask? I feel like that's very good.
Normally it's Jesus there, right? In that meme format?
Yes. Yes. Babe, it's 4 p.m. Time for your dick flattening? What's dick flattening?
Just stomp on his dick. It's just more of the, yeah. I mean,
It's that
just
dom
dumb.
shit.
Oh, okay. Dick flattening? Is Leafy into dick flattening?
Well, I don't know what
Wasn't
you
Leaf
do, but
pegged?
Right. That's pegged. I don't know if that's flattening.
That's not dick flattening. Come on, Zach.
Well, you're still getting dominated, you know? I mean,
I know.
I guess in a sense, the domination is there. So there's a lot to unpack here, but in essence, the fact that this has sprung such a controversy, so much people to say, first of all, people were unsubscribing from Ian over this. People were outraged, disappointed. I'm beyond myself. And to those people, whoever, if they are watching this, I want to.
They're unsubscribing right now.
I just want to speak directly to the camera, and I want you to hear this. You are the most unfuckable, repulsive creature. Sad. You're a simp, bro. You're a simpleton. You're a simple mind. You're concerned about other people's relationships instead of improving your own physical appearance and your own ability to attract women. Okay? Your judgment of what... You are a vile slime of a human that nobody will ever want you because you're so pathetic.
Maybe you should calm down.
No, I'm serious. I'm not calming down. It's the saddest shit I have ever fucking heard in my history on the internet today. It's sad. It's shit to fucking care about. Wow. It's sad. It's so sad. Holy shit. Okay, then people say, So then people go,
What do you guys have to say so far? Nothing.
I mean, the wider point about these people that are, I mean, I come from it from a slightly, I mean, there's overlap with what you're saying. To me, the most disturbing part of all of this is the kind of element of hero worship or like celebrity worship, which I watched iDubbbz reply video or whatever, and he addressed this too. And I really do think this is the part that bothers me the most is the people that are like genuinely devastated and feel like betrayed. Like that one meme that you showed where they refer to him as the chosen one. And I know it's a Star Wars meme. That's like the format or whatever. But there like legitimately is a lot of people out there that like hold these people in such, people like Ian in such high regard that like when this situation happens, they feel personally like crushed. And I just think that whole attitude and kind of relationship that people have with their media personalities, with the people that they watch, is a really sick thing about our culture. And you know, like on the other, like I think it's okay to poke fun of it or whatever, especially since like, and Ian even said this in his own video. I mean, the dude has a career lampooning people, so like he's got to be able to take it himself. And he even like acknowledged a lot of the memes were funny or whatever. So like people, you know, dogging on him or whatever doesn't bother me as much as the people that are like saying that their lives are ruined by this. You know what I mean? Or that you were my hero and like you really let me down here. And it's just like, the dude's a fucking YouTuber, man. Like, you know, he makes silly videos. Like you really, the problem is with you, not with him. And yeah, I mean, this is their relationship. It's none of anybody's business. And just, you just shouldn't care that much. It just doesn't fucking matter, you know?
well, the hero worship is one thing, but like even before you come to that point, for them to be that bitterly disappointed means that he did something unforgivable. And what was that unforgivable thing?
Right. That's another
Allowing
layer.
his
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Someone said allowing.
I know.
Quote,
I
they
saw
used the
that.
word allowing. Someone he's dated for 3 years, who he is in love with, who he has a mutual care and respect and understanding for, he allowed her to make an OnlyFans account.
It's just like what makes everyone think that they weren't in on the whole thing together. They probably talked about it
Yes.
a lot.
No, I'm sure.
I would assume.
Yeah.
They probably made a mutual decision. You know, when you're in a relationship, that's how it works.
Right? I'm sure that is what happened.
Yeah.
But so that's what makes them angry, is that he allowed her to do it.
Yeah, you're right. And that's very much telling on yourself by using that phrase when talking about it, because it's like she's her own person. And like now, and I'm sure I think you'll probably get into this, but now like retroactively people seem to be like digging up all these things about how she's not a good person or whatever. And I got to be honest, like I don't even fucking care to look into that, because it's like,
So I've looked into this stuff. So that's what I want to talk about next, because now everyone who's watching this who's super angry because I'm missing the point. So now I'll talk to them. So they say, "Oh, well, it's not really about the OnlyFans. That's just the tip of the iceberg. The real issue is that Anissa's a bad person." And they're, of course, referring to, well, because they don't know her personally, they're referring to several videos people have made about her. Let's see here. I've got some. I've looked at all this stuff, so I'm well aware. Let's see. So people are saying that Ian is deleting comments. That is the dumbest
People
fucking
always
thing
say
ever.
that on any
Dude,
criticism.
Like I, every time I see this, my brain goes numb, because you are so pathetic, people. You know, YouTube has been doing the same thing for years. When a video is super popular and it gets a shitload of comments, it gets not even filtered. They do
It's just
filters for
shuffled.
spam, but it shuffles. It shuffles the comments at the top. Always. It's always done that.
we've been accused of deleting comments when we didn't. So I know for
Every
a
time,
fact.
every time any
that it's
controversy
not.
comes up, then everybody's a genius because they found because you're deleting comments. It shuffles comments. It's always done that. Always. Why? So if Ian, tell me this: if Ian is erasing comments, why is it that all the 100 top comments are the same copy pasta that he apparently erased? If he wanted to erase it, he would just block the words in that. He would erase all those and ban the users. You wouldn't see it. Why is it that you could even accuse him when all the top 100 comments are copy pasta of the apparently erased comment? He's definitely not erasing comments, okay? That's my first point. So let's see. What's wrong with Anissa? The woman, let's see. Here is a counter argument. People say, I find it weird that if you asked his fans if him using the N-word or the F-word made him inherently racist or homophobic, they would say no, because it's obviously just done to be edgy. But if you ask if him calling someone a slut means he agrees that woman needs to remain modest or whatever, well, suddenly everything needs to be taken literally. So they're referring, because people are going now through all of his videos and finding him calling women sluts or whores or whatever, even though he's never said anything explicitly about sex work. But so they say, this is evidence that Ian in the past disagrees with what Anissa is doing. But this is a great point, right? Nobody would ever accuse Ian of being a racist or homophobe for using the N or F word. Right.
Because of his videos.
Because he's just kidding. He's just being edgy.
Mm-hmm.
But so that's a good point. I'm getting to the Anissa part here. I just want to cover all of the topics for all the raging, frothing people who are saying I missed the point. So here's one. There's one that one guy said, and although he's reasonable, he offers an insight into this puritanical perspective. He says, I love iDubbbz, and I simply have a stark disagreement with the ethics of supporting a sex worker and being comfortable with a girlfriend using her body for money. Here are some of my thoughts of those who have actual interest in understanding why people aren't liking this. I don't like what porn does to people neurologically. I don't like that we as a society are willingly allowing people to gain power and influence based on sexual favors rather than infinitely valuable things like philosophy, science, math, technology, etc.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Big brain on that one.
I know.
So is this guy talking for everyone?
Well, no, I think he's giving it.
Does it people neurologically? Fucking Jesus.
Well, I think people are doing that, by the way, too. Do you know what I think a lot of the anger comes from, too? Is that, like, on Twitch and on OnlyFans, you see a lot of young women who are achieving extraordinary success through really nothing more than being attractive.
Yeah, that is a big thing. The hatred for titty streamers,
that's
I feel like feeds into this whole mindset big time.
That's something that I've always it's jealous because
Yeah.
and I empathize with them because as
But
a
what
young
do they think, that other girls are not jealous? The girls who are not that attractive? It's like, okay, welcome to the club of not being a 10.
Well, right. But so, I mean, I empathize with them in that it's very difficult now, in this time, as much as it ever has been or more, to be young and not knowing how to make a living, what comes next. You're poor, you're working a shitty job. And then you see this girl who's beautiful, and she's making ridiculous amount of money, and in your mind, and also she's talentless. She's just attractive. So I think that's part of the recipe that creates this kind of hatred towards women who are making a living in that capacity. I mean, but that's just the way it is, dude. You got to use what you got. I mean, that's something that they were born with, and it's an asset. It's no different than being born with a big, beautiful brain, which you value, you know. You didn't do anything to be born with a big, beautiful brain that can do beautiful, masculine things like philosophy, science, math, and technology. You know what I mean? We all got this hand that we're dealt with, and however you want to play it that's it, you know? That's how it is. Dudes are fucking super attractive, bro. You think PewDiePie would be as popular as he is if he wasn't looked like a model? Probably. I
That's
mean,
actually a really good point. All of the top male streamers are generally good-looking guys.
yeah.
You know,
Well, that's
not like 10 out of 10, Brad Pitt chads, but
They're
they're
not
good
showing
looking.
their dick off, but
it's the same in traditional media.
yeah. They're all. By the way, I'm not saying PewDiePie's not a mega talent. That guy's like a fucking mega talent, hardest working dude in the game.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he also happens to be like the most handsome man ever. I'm just saying,
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah. What I really am trying to say is I would have 100 million subscribers if I was better looking. So let me continue. What I do like about this guy's reply, though, is that he's polite. So I do give him credit for not going insane. He says, lust is a net negative loss of energy, time, and even pleasure itself via the body's system of diminishing returns. This guy's brain is huge. Porn use specifically alters the brain and reduces a person's facilities. A man or woman has the choice of being a sex worker and gaining fast, easy wealth that does no net positive to society. See, that's actually debatable. And let me tell
I
you,
disagree.
that's actually that's probably actually factually wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at it, Japan. Like I've in places where sex work is legal, you see less sex crimes.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
Or by using their intellect or talent to better what if they don't have intellect and talent, bro? I don't know why you think everyone is like some fucking Plato. She's good looking. And by the way, it's hard to keep a body in shape. You know how hard it is to actually look good?
To be a good porn star also requires a talent.
Yeah, dude.
It's not like everyone can do
it.
Dude,
you don't succeed at anything in life without being good at it.
Yeah.
I feel like he's massively inflating the sort of influence and power of sex workers. When he's talking about instead they're using their bodies to gain fame and influence. It's like
mm-hmm.
the most famous porn star out there is still like, you think that they're like this highly regarded,
they're running for president
figure in society, right? Yeah, like the highest paid, most respected porn star is about at the level of like a C or D list celebrity. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't like a premier industry that it's not that glamorous. So it's like, what is he talking about?
It's also a heavy trade-off. I mean, it's not like you're just taking the easy way out. You're trading off your privacy.
There's a huge segment of society that looks down on you too, like this guy.
Well,
clearly, yeah. Let's see. He goes on by saying, easy wealth that is not net positive. Individuals, men or women, who stoop to the level. Again, stooping to the level. I'm not sure I agree with any level is being stooped to. Of founding a career off of profiting from carnal desires that hurt people as a whole. That's, again, who's being hurt?
That's just in your opinion.
By propagating lust and attack and lack of self-control, will gain power via Jesus, you're such a big brain. Ascertained resources and become our bosses or your politicians? No. When has that ever happened?
What?
The men and women who use porn are just as bad. Okay, so he's saying the men and women who use porn are just as bad by enabling the direct transfer of wealth to exploitative people who are often found exploiting other individuals like children or the disabled. Bro, what planet are you from?
So this guy is in a club of like 5 people? Like,
no, actually,
who is he speaking for?
This got crazier and crazier. He's saying people who watch porn are just as bad because they enrich people who are exploitative by nature and often exploit children or disabled people.
What?
Yeah, I mean, there's a nugget there that sort of makes sense, because it's like, yeah, I mean, a lot of the sex industry is really dark and there's a lot of shady stuff going on and people being abused and everything. Mm-hmm. But
children, they're saying that.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of conflating a lot of things.
Exploits children. Well,
right. I mean, I'm sure that goes on, but I mean that is a wider, more pervasive thing than the porn industry. I mean that's all Hollywood too. You know what I mean? Like that goes on everywhere.
In regards to the sanctity of a man's girlfriend, yes, I do enjoy the exclusivity that comes with bonding with a woman. I realize other men are going to lust for her, but I don't care because they'll only damage themselves. And I wouldn't want to exploit their lust or exploit my girlfriend's body while knowing the harm it will do to her psychologically. With all that being said, I do wrong nearly every day. I'm not the judge and will continue enjoying his content as long as it's entertaining. So this guy's obviously coming, and when I say puritanical, there's a lot of religious tropes here. So there's a very conservative type of thing with like lusting and the sanctity. Now, again, I wouldn't be if Hila wanted to do an OnlyFans, I wouldn't be comfortable with that. But
it's not like
that's not. That
it's
doesn't
not
mean,
something that you just do one day. It's something that we would talk about, and I would, we would have lots of conversations about it. And at the end of the day, if we're both or if one of us is uncomfortable, I wouldn't do it.
Yes.
And that's how we do a lot of stuff in our life.
Yeah.
Is my point.
Yeah.
Like we decided to move here, and that was a big decision for both of us. For example,
You'd be to the United States.
Yeah. If I wasn't comfortable living here, it would probably be a conversation for us, and we would have to deal with it. But that's just, I mean, like, I don't know. That's just being in a relationship. I just think these people are assuming that she's just dragging Ian into whatever she wants to do.
She's the evil.
And
she's the evil.
Ian is just the beta.
Temptress. Yeah.
Just following whatever she says. It's like, it doesn't work like that. If you choose to be together and make it work, you make things work. Sometimes you have to compromise on little things.
Or big things.
But at the end of the day, you're doing what's best for you. Your priority is to be with that person because it's the best for you.
I think that while I personally wouldn't want other dudes to see my wife naked, there's nothing wrong with, by the way, if Hila was like, I want to make an OnlyFans. I think it would be a really good career avenue. I like being... maybe I find that it makes me feel more confident, and I enjoy the whole thing. Then there's nothing wrong with that if I'm okay with it. If we come to that understanding, which is what they've done clearly. So that's one. But let's get into what is wrong with Anissa. I keep getting sidetracked here. Okay, here we go. Exposed video. Man, there's been exposed videos on her forever. Let's see. She's had one comment about justifying the Holocaust. I watched this video. I'm not going to play it because I'm afraid YouTube will take it down. But she says that the Holocaust was bad, but the Nazis made lots of groundbreaking experiments on their human experiments. That's what she said. I don't fucking care. It's just one. She used to live stream a lot. This is one snippet. Again, it's like how desperate and how hard are you trying to make her look bad? Who gives a fuck about one thing she said on a stream? Do I think that she's a Nazi sympathizer because she said that? No, obviously not. Use your fucking head. Anissa is saying that we're all just one bad stream away from an OnlyFans account. So there was a girl who was selling nudes to help the Australian fire, who raised like a shit ton of money. And Anissa said, we're all just one bad stream away from an OnlyFans account. And so somehow that's her, they're using that against her. I don't get it. It's a funny joke. In fact, she probably had already had something she had been thinking about for a while. I think it's a funny comment. I really don't see how that proves she's a bad person. Apparently, she traced over art and claims it as her own. Here, you tell me what you think about this. Again, she just posted on Instagram. I don't think she's selling it or anything. I could be wrong about that. She said, I drew some art. So here's what she drew, and this is what people are saying she copied.
It's not anything.
I don't know if she's even selling it. So again, how are we proving that this is? By the way, this has 300 likes. Like, I mean, what? How are you substituting this for knowing a person and saying she's a bad person? Okay, so that's her other big transgression. Preaches body positivity and also fat shames people. Okay, who fucking cares? I mean, okay, cool. She's a hypocrite. Aren't we all hypocrites, like, at one point in our life or another? They say a hypocrite is somebody who there's a great saying about hypocrites. Dan, look it up. They say a hypocrite is somebody who is just somebody who hasn't learned something yet. I don't know. Something like that. Type that. You'll find it. It's a great quote. Anissa apparently wanted to join Zoe Berger's group. And Ian said, it's so... Guys, my brain is hurting looking at this shit. Who fucking cares?
They say... I don't think we even need to discuss all these little things.
Oh, and then here's the big one. Is that there was a leak from a Discord group of Anissa bitching about iDubbbz. Somebody has even made a Tumblr account dedicated to her called AnissaReceipts.tumblr.com. I mean, dude, get a fucking life. Like, really, just get a life. I don't know what to say. So she had a private group. Yeah, you could say that, dude. You could really say that. She had a private Discord that got leaked.
What does private mean?
It was with her, and I don't know who was in there.
Like friends or fans?
No. Honestly, according to these... Dan, or Zach, you did the research on this, right? Or who did this research?
I did the first
stuff together.
What was that Discord group? Was it friends or fans?
It was like paid subscriber people, as far as I could tell.
Well, at any case, it was not meant to be leaked. Mm-hmm. She was bitching about she was having a hard time with Ian. And then this was like from a couple of years ago. And now people took a private conversation and keep sharing it everywhere to show what a snake or I don't know, whatever. You know, people forget. Nobody's perfect. We all have a right to make mistakes and do shit. You know, I said something on Twitter that everyone thought was a total slam dunk because I tweeted out, what if Ian just loves and supports his girlfriend? Did anyone ever think about that?
Yeah.
And somebody said, okay, fine, but she's still a bad person. And I responded,
okay, so let him figure it out at his own time. Like, you know what I mean?
I
don't know.
What I said was that, well, clearly you know her better than he does.
Right.
And people thought, oh, Ethan is such a hypocrite. He makes his whole career from criticizing other people. Yeah, and I would never assume to tell somebody that knows them personally for years that I know them better than them.
Yeah.
Ian has dated her for 3 years. I'm pretty sure he's crunched the numbers and decided he doesn't think she's a bad person. I mean,
would think.
this whole thing.
This Tumblr, this is a dark place right here. This has put me in a dark place. Jesus.
And you know, I'm pretty sure that this all just comes from her dating Ian. And I think people just because Ian has traditionally been so untouchable, and because his whole career is criticizing other people, people are always so thirsty to take down the untouchable, right? Especially in the commentary community. For them, that's like so. I think ever since it was announced they were dating, there's been this wild manhunt on Anissa, and this is the result of it, right? And so the minute she made the OnlyFans, I think anyone who was following this knew that they're like, oh baby,
this is our time to shine.
Yeah, this is our time. I'm gonna click this. What is this? It says peeing in the shower. She says, I showered with Ian and he was here and he peed on my leg and thought it was funny. So somebody snipped that, and that's that right there is them exposing her.
What is it?
Okay?
She's a demon. Unforgivable.
I mean, look, I'm not saying, and so to that people who say, oh, Ethan, you made your career criticizing people you don't know. I'm not saying you can't criticize her, okay? But I would never tell someone, basically what you're saying to Anissa and Ian is that Anissa is undateable. She's unlovable now. Mm-hmm. She's damaged goods forever because of this OnlyFans and because of a few videos I've seen of her that make her look bad. Therefore, she's a terrible person, and And you look at we're all you know, you can cut up all of our lives and put it in a video, and make us look. If we were all, first of all, if we were all defined by the worst thing we ever did in our life, what kind of world would that be? Not even saying she did anything really wrong. I'm just saying, you all got to use your fucking heads. And yes, I make videos slamming people, and I make them look as bad as I can in that video, usually just for the sake of the argument and the sake of entertainment and making a persuasive argument video. I try to be fair, though. I mean, there's a lot of bad faith people out there. I try to be fair with my criticism. I would never just say, I don't know every video I've ever made, but I would just say, this is a bad dude. Nobody should be friends with this dude. He's a bad dude. Nobody should date him. He's untouchable. I don't know. But thanks to all you guys who are blowing this up. Anissa's OnlyFans is now in like the top 1%, and she's banking hard off your guys' outrage. So I'm not sure what that means about what you guys have been up to. She's literally in like the top 1%. I think we crunched the numbers. She was making like $30,000 to $50,000 a month. Isn't that awesome?
That's awesome.
So congratulations to her.
What percentage of the people that are super upset and leaving comments about this have paid to sign up for OnlyFans, you think? What percent?
That's a really good question.
I would probably say like 40% of those people. Close to half of those people that are talking about all of that have gone and paid the $5 or whatever to see her nudes.
I have to assume you're
What even
right.
are the pictures? It's just her like in a bikini or whatever?
Yeah, you know what's funny? She doesn't do nudes, apparently. I haven't been in there and looked. But I know, so when she got her boob jobs done, she was posting recovery photos. And she posted one topless with like something covering her nipples. And now people went and photoshopped it so it looked like she's nude. And they're passing that one around as proof that she does do nudes.
Oh my fucking God,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why people are so crazy. I really don't. But like Ian made his response video, and it has 200,000 dislikes, and people were unsubscribing from his channel. So,
Oh my God.
so people are really upset about this, which is just crazy to me.
So they're not gonna like our video.
Oh, good. I don't intend for them to.
Can I see what's on his desk? What's going on there?
Yeah, why didn't he clean up a little bit for this video? That's offending me more than anything. Peanuts, some kind of Arby's drink, tissue.
What's with all the tissue, Ian?
Damn. Oh, he's got the same desk I do. It's the standing desk. I love that desk.
Mm-hmm.
Bamboo and everything. I think his room is supposed to look like a dump, I'm assuming, because there's like graffiti on the back. But, you know, I think Ian really did a good job sticking it to all these kids. People said he was defensive. Dude, what does that even mean? People are saying to criticize him, he was defensive.
I thought his video was good.
He's telling you guys to fuck off. And so if it sounds defensive, maybe it's because he's saying fuck off. I mean, he even said that the jokes were funny and he was down with it. He's just upset about all the kids who are actually angry and upset. So I don't know, man. What percentage of them are subscribed? I have to assume a lot, because first of all, to be so pathetic and sad, to come here and dislike and be angry, is the same overlap of pathetic, sad people that would pay for an OnlyFans account. And I mean, damn. Who the fuck pays for an OnlyFans? It's crazy.
There's so much free porn. Why?
I don't get it. Yeah, why would
I don't understand.
I guess
I've always been confused.
But it's the same. It's the same person, though. That's what I'm saying. It's the real simp. And look, whatever. I'm just saying, everyone's pathetic. I'm not paying for. She doesn't even do nudes, for Christ's sake, and you're paying to see.
I don't know. I don't care.
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it, but I wouldn't call him pathetic.
I would. Sad. I would. But that's fine, you know? It's fucking pathetic. How else would you describe it?
I don't know.
Now at
I
least,
don't know what happens there. It's a way of following her.
yeah, connecting with her.
Yeah.
At least
I
with
don't
Trisha, she's
know.
squirting on her bed and shit. Like that's like a nick she's fulfilling. You know what I mean?
I wonder if there's
That's-
gonna be a Trisha collab.
There you go. Squirting on each other. That's got to be a genre, right?
Smurfing each other. Isn't that what she called it? Smurfing? When she drank a lot of blue Powerade?
Yeah.
Ew. Oh yeah. Oh, dude.
That was the wildest shit.
Maybe some
I
Alfredo
didn't
sauce
know.
up there too. You
Yeah, I
know.
didn't know the Alfredo sauce in the badge was wild.
Oh, that was actually the worst. Yeah.
So in summary, I think Ian made this video like, I don't care who I offend, because here's the thing. He's being the same dude he has always been. He's sticking to his guns, he's sticking to his principles, and he doesn't care who he offends and who disagrees with him. It just so happens that some of his so-called fans are the ones that this time he's going after. So you think he's being defensive. I think you're a sad, pathetic fucking loser. There's no anything about life, relationships, happiness, mutual trust, or respect. And I wish that I wish love on you. I wish that you would find love and happiness in this world. I do. I wish so. Have I said enough?
Yes.
Have I said enough? Anyone want to add something before we move on?
No. I don't know. You guys?
I thought we were.
There's nothing else to say. I mean, just don't worship these people. Or even us, even
that's a
Ethan
good
and Ela.
point.
Everybody? They're just people.
Yeah, it's true.
That's a good. Well, also that ties in with the John Lennon thing. You know, the Imagine, like these people are so fucking They think so highly of themselves. You know, they're feeding into the worship, but it backfired. But that I agree with. I mean, that's self-evident, right? But
You think so, but then you see these kind of reactions and the people just having fucking meltdowns
But
about
I
it,
think this
making
is more
videos about it.
hating women and simps and titty streamers.
It-
I gotta tell you, I got no
there's
problem with
elements
titty
of both.
streamers. You're just mad they have a competitive advantage over you because they have tits and you don't.
hi, Alfredo.
Hi.
How's his eye?
It's
Still the
you gotta get a
same.
surgery.
Oh, poor guy.
You're such a sweetheart. I love you so much. Yeah. Alrighty.
What else you got?
Ian and Zach, do you want to say anything?
I agree with your point completely.
And Ian?
I mean, dude, just quit being a fucking simp, dude. I'm kidding.
Yeah. You know what I said this morning?
You know who hates the?
Go ahead.
Sorry, you know who hates the word simp is Dan. He yelled at me at the office for saying simp.
Because you were saying it every other sentence.
No,
You're driving me fucking up the
Zach
wall,
is
dude.
misrepresenting because at the office, Zach is a soundboard.
Thank
as
you.
a human,
Yeah.
he just says the same words 50 times, and it drives us crazy.
I need to see that.
I heard
can't
that
imagine
Zach's obsessed with Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
I'm obsessed with the new album. Best
Yo, have
pop,
you heard the new Dua Lipa? dude?
best pop record I've heard in 10 years. And Ian, you will agree with me. on
Really?
that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Her music's good,
Does
Ian?
Ian agree?
It's a good album.
The best
Yeah.
in the last 10 years?
That's close. It's tough, but it's debatable.
He was
Are you guys
kind of
okay?
he was giving it up for that, and then I threw him the curveball. I'm like, "What about your girl Ariana?" And that really threw Ian off. He wasn't so sure after I brought her up. So
Ian,
know.
if you were on a desert, if there was all humanity's wiped out, it's just you, Ariana, and Dua Lipa. Who do you decide to recreate humanity with? You don't have a choice. I mean, it's all the whole.
it's up to you. The world is in your hands, Ian.
Oh God.
I'll answer it for you.
Okay, go ahead.
No, but you first.
Humanity's over, bro.
Come on, answer.
If I had to pick, I don't know, man. Out of the music, I'd probably pick Ariana.
Not music.
so
That's not what I was asking. You know what I was asking.
I guess I'd pick Ariana.
There you go.
That's the right answer.
I think I'd pick the Dua Lipa.
Really?
I think I would pick Lisa.
Yeah.
You agree with me, Ethan?
Because Ariana is just Ariana. She just looks like a little girl, dude. I don't know what to say. I'm not into like the whole. She looks like she's 12, dude. What can I say? Dua looks like a powerful woman.
It's not Dula.
I don't know what her name is. She got a weird name.
Dula.
What's her name? Dua.
Duolingo.
Duolingo, that's right.
Duolingo. Come here, Shreddy. Shredder's getting jealous that you're holding Alfredo.
Okay, Alfredo. Don't kill him.
Dua Lipa. There was something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I keep asking Hila if I'm a simp because now I just don't know. Like, I go, Hila, do you want coffee? And I'm like, what am I, some kind of cuck ass simp? I'm doing shit for you. Like, I have to be like extra masculine now to make sure I'm not simping. No, you bring me coffee. I allow you. It's like, oh shit. All right. So we have some other topics to get to, obviously. Trisha and Moses, Hila's brother, and Trisha Paytas, the saga continues.
Oh, yeah.
We're just going to have to get them on a call because this whole thing is just, it's irritating me. And your brother, I have to say, he's so unforthcoming with us that it's irking me. It really is irking me. Because he always goes, oh, it was just, it was the quarantine and my place got broken into and I didn't have anyone to stay with. And I was like, okay. But I know your brother's not like that. Your brother's like self-sufficient. He's not like, oh, can I stay with you? My place got broken into.
Right.
He could stay with us.
Yeah.
You wanted to fuck Trisha. He won't just admit that. He won't just tell me that he wants to fuck Trisha or that he likes her. And then he goes, it's over. And it's not even that I'm upset that they're together. I just want him to tell me what's happening. Mm-hmm. So then I think he thinks that like I don't want him to be with her or something. And that's not, I just want him to tell me the truth. So Trisha's fucking with us, obviously. You uploaded this video. I think it was yesterday.
Line for you guys.
I'll teach you Hebrew.
We will just kind of go
alphabet.
with Hebrew word of the day, phrases, but we'll start with the
Moses is tied up crying behind the camera right now. That's the top comment.
So the alphabet goes in Hebrew as follows: Aleph, Bet.
She's only dating
Daniel?
Moses so she can get close to Ethan and Hila.
Hey, Fav.
Fav. What's Fav?
Vav.
Oh, Vav. Okay, yeah.
Yin, Chet, Det, Yud. Kaf, Lamed, Mem, Nun, Somek, Ayan.
What's Somek?
Samech.
Oh, Somek.
Samech.
So, I sent this to Moses. I say, dude, you think she's trying to say something here? Like, what's going on? Again, I'm not angry. I just want to know what's up. And he says, oh, she learned it all on her own. I was really impressed. That's all he said. I was like, do you think that there's anything weird about the fact that she just uploaded a video said, I'll teach you Hebrew? He's like, oh, yeah, no, that's just, like he won't say anything. And that's what's pissing me off about this whole thing.
What do you think, Hila, about all?
I really don't know. And then he told us that it was over, and then she still posted a picture with him.
But that's the thing. I don't care if he's fucking her. I just don't know why he's lying to us.
Yeah. Well, I don't...
Look at Ian. It's stuck on like a goofy-ass face.
What the fuck? You get disconnected? Here, I'll text.
Oh.
But what do you think? It is a good question.
He's not really lying. He's not saying the truth.
It's lie by omission.
He's avoiding saying anything.
Here's another one. Amazing sex during quarantine. It says, Moses, I wonder who she's talking about.
Moses is coming in. Hey guys, what is up? Just admiring my new physique from having so much freaking sex. Okay, hey guys, what's up? Sex during the quarantine, you guys. Like, this is a thing. This is a problem. This is happening. Like, I started the quarantine. Luckily, I went on a first date, and that first date, we smashed right away, and we just decided to quarantine together. So yeah.
Smashed on the
I
first
don't
date.
know what she means by that. Does she mean that he's living with her? Because that's not what he told us.
Well, I think what she means is that they're in the circle, like in the New York health thing,
Yeah.
they can rim together. No rimming. Oh, what is this? She's got the bejeweled Febreze, bro. Look at this.
Oh, she does.
Wait, what? She has the Khloe Kardashian bejeweled Febreze.
How'd she get that?
Trisha, what the hell?
Oh my god.
What a flex. Yo, you know what's tripping me out about Trisha? How she's like in everything. She was in Nathan For You. Did you know that?
No, I
Because
didn't.
I watched, that's like my favorite show ever, and I watched it before I knew anything about Trisha. Hold on, let me show you. Oh, this is so.
And we keep saying she's been in every show, and it's like
She was
literally.
so she was the. Remember how he had that show about the security guard who loves big tits?
Yeah.
She was the big titted girl that he fell in love with. Let me show you. Here, look.
Oh, I
Is that the one with
remember.
the like game machine in the?
Isn't that crazy? The game machine? It's about a security guard who gets distracted whenever he sees a girl with big tits. And it's a reality. She's pitching a reality show about this guy because he's so interesting. She's everywhere.
Sex during quarantine. It's pretty much the only thing that I can do at this moment. But yeah, I also have been doing my OnlyFans, which I think is really popping right now. And I wanted
Yada,
to talk to
yada,
you as well.
yada. Okay, OnlyFans, I get it. But again, it's like, he goes, and then this is from just like so recent. Here. Why do you have to post pics on Twitter? Just keep it private. Here she is with Moses.
Yeah.
This is from March 31st. Theodore's aunt is the top comment. You know, it's not disrespect. People are saying it's disrespectful. It's not necessarily disrespectful. It's just weird that nobody's telling us what is going on. You cannot. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like if why is nobody telling me what's going on? It's your fucking brother. We talk to Hila's brother like all the time. He's over our house like every weekend.
Yeah, I knew that.
Except
and
now
so-
because of the quarantine,
Yeah.
he's not. So
that's his new family. Ian, is Ian here? I'm seeing on Twitter that 69 has been released.
No, Ian
Oh,
is
he's
not here.
not.
Are you afraid that 6ix9ine came and took him out or something?
No, Ian's a fan. But I am afraid that 6ix9ine's going to get murdered out of prison.
Yeah, possibly.
'Cause he
Yeah,
snitched, right?
Ian's computer must have crashed or something because he's gone from everything and he's not replying to WhatsApp either. His house got hit by a meteor or something. I don't know.
AWOL.
So 6ix9ine is out of prison. Too bad Ian's not here to comment on that. Let's remind him when he comes back. So then the other thing I want to discuss here is Governor Andrew Cuomo of New York has been in the limelight quite a bit since this
yes.
pandemic has hit. He has stepped up to the plate. He has been giving press conferences daily. He is stepped up for the people of New York State. But something has caught the world's eye that we must debate here on this stage. Does Governor Andrew Cuomo have a nipple piercing? Oh, here's a separate photo. This is good to see. Oh, so there's something. Okay, so we have a lot of evidence to go over. So first, here's the one from heavy.com. It's got him waving. Now, I'm going to zoom really close.
So here it definitely looks like a piercing.
So here it does look like a piercing, I agree. I mean, it looks like two studs on either side of the nipple. And so it's hard. From this one, it definitely looks like it, but this is why you need to look at it from all different angles. Here I have an Imager album. So here you can see, this is where I think it's a suspender.
Here it starts to look crazy.
Because he's got one on each nipple. He's got one nipple, two nipple, the same thing. It's a crisscross. So now I don't see just 2 studs. I see 4 studs crisscrossed. It looks like a suspender because it's the same thing on his left and
Who
right
wears
nipple.
a suspender under the shirt?
See, that's what I'm saying. Because
it looks. What are you talking about? If you wear suspenders outside, you look like a goofball. You don't look like a governor.
But it's not even possible because the suspenders hold the pants, right?
Yeah,
and he tucks his shirt.
I don't know if his shirt's stuck. That is a key question.
No,
I think
it
he
is.
does.
It is. You see in the other
I
photos
think-
where he's standing.
Yeah, I think you see that he tucks his shirt.
I can't see the bottom anywhere.
Let's find.
I can't see the.
Here.
Oh, so here it's tucked.
Yeah.
So
If you're wearing a belt and suspenders, I don't know what is going on
'Cause-
with your body.
No, exactly. So the suspender would be instead of a belt, basically, or in addition, but it would be on top of the shirt for sure.
Now, I did.
Oh, see here. Wait, whoa. Whoa. So here his nips look fine.
So could it be just hair, like crazy hair?
No.
Italian.
This dude parties.
All right, let's go. Let's go image by image because you guys can't see my screen.
Yeah, are you okay? I see.
So I've got the imager open. So we've got the top one, the second one. I'm gonna look at the second one where he's waving.
Yeah, right.
Now there's a distinctive cross section,
I sort of see what you mean. Yeah.
like an X over his nip.
Let's see it.
Now he wouldn't be wearing a lav in this photo. He's not mic'd. He's just walking around. So the other prominent theory, maybe I know some dudes have sensitive nipples that get chafed a lot on shirts. So I wonder if he has some kind of pasty or Band-Aid over his nipple to prevent chafing.
I've known.
Why would it be lumpy? It wouldn't be lumpy like that, though.
Right. I don't think it would be lumpy.
Yeah, it is kind of lumpy.
Ian just messaged me. My internet is completely down.
Oh, that's sad. Well, tell him, what do you think? Tell him.
He said he's downloading Zoom on his phone, so I'm gonna try and call back in.
Now, well,
But I do want to know what he thinks about this topic.
Well, what kind of nipple piercing would create an X pattern on the nipple?
Have you guys seen anything like that?
Like
I'm not.
what?
Oh yeah, I mean you could get a piercing that's like that, but I agree that.
It's a lot of hardware.
But here's the thing: look, that's the only picture that looks like that. And if you scroll down a couple more to the photo where he's like kind of starting to take off his jacket.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so on this.
Now, are these all from the same day, Dan?
Most of them, yeah, because it was this polo shirt that made it really apparent. Most of the time, he's wearing a suit jacket that covers.
Look here, I feel like
it's not
a lot
on his
of,
nip. It's above his nip.
It's a lot of hair, I think.
Whoa. This is his nip. It looks like he has moles or some kind of growth or something. Or warts. Because that's his nipple right there.
See, and then I'll also point out, if you scroll one more photo down, this is the one where you can see his full body with the belt and the tucked-in shirt.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, with the way, not only the belt, but the way that his shirt is tucked in, the suspenders on the inside wouldn't be able to connect to the loop.
It's not. The suspenders theory is out.
I think it's no way it's suspenders.
I think him and
What do you think?
I think him and Mrs. Cuomo get freaky in the bedroom.
He's single.
Oh.
Zach.
Here's
Single Zach.
So hang on. If you look at the photo of him putting on his jacket, okay?
I feel like his nipples are distinctively not part of whatever you see going on. Like
No, I agree with you.
That's his nipple. That's his nipple. There's something above the nipple, which it could be hair, a wart, a mole, or some sort.
You're assuming that he has normal ass nipples. I mean, these things could be dinner plates, dude.
No, I see his nipples. They
No,
look
we
fine.
feel like we can see the nipples at the bottom, and like this stuff is higher up.
Don't you see his nips? They're separate than from the bumps.
You're looking at the one where he's taking off the jacket, right?
No, the one with the jacket. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So you see where there's a big bump? Underneath, you can see his nipple.
Like a little one.
Right. I see that other little bump down there. I don't know why you assume that one.
Because look on the right, you can see his. Because on the right, you can see his nip. Let's keep looking.
Yeah.
Has he ever been shirtless?
You should see if you can find a shirtless pic of him. Again, I'm thinking that this isn't the nipple at all what we're looking at. And again, what is all this forensic details you've got here, Dan?
All of the zoomed in ones.
Yeah.
So
I don't know where this was found.
What is Kendall Jenner pierced meant to do for me?
She has a pierced nipple.
It was so close up. What can I make? It looks like I'm looking like a subatomic.
Yeah, it's through an
neutron
microscope here. Yeah, I'm not sure where this image came from.
See, then if you go to the one with the flag, 2016, okay, and look at his nipples, those look totally normal.
Right, which goes, I mean, that's 4 years ago. And he since has, well, I guess not divorced, but broken up with his long-term girlfriend, which we should really bring that information in because I feel like it adds a lot of new shades to this whole thing, what his ex had to say about the situation.
Right. I'll get, so people are saying it's this barbell, but see, I'm not buying that because I'm seeing a cross pattern, but that, I mean, okay, so we got a barbell. Why would you wear those to work, man?
Yeah.
Well, you keep it in at all times. You don't take it out.
So Cuomo's prior girlfriend. So this is very interesting, Elin. You're not going to want to miss this. Cuomo's prior girlfriend, Sandra Lee, who he dated for 10 years.
Yeah.
Up until 2019, posted a video telling people to stop body shaming. Andrew.
Body shaming.
That's right, body shaming.
Oh, here, she's talking.
I would just want to take a moment and say, I woke up this morning to a lot of stuff going on online, a lot of stories being written, and a lot of nonsense being said. And I just want to say, body shaming is not okay. It's never going to be okay.
So the implication that body shaming is going on makes me very much wonder. Well, she's not saying there's a misunderstanding.
Right.
She's saying
right.
It's a body shame. But then my other question is, a pierced nipple that isn't really a body shame.
Right.
Nope.
Which makes me think it may be some kind of mole or disfiguration.
Mm-hmm.
I think the dude's got dinner plate nipples. I think it's like half his chest.
Why would it be bumpy? I've never seen a nipple like that. You find me these
Sometimes
nipples
the areola gets a little bumpy. I don't know.
Not that bumpy. All right, let's.
Well, what if they're freakishly large, though?
I agree with Dan. Silver dollar pancakes.
You find me a nipple that would justify that shirt look.
I'll try.
Stand by. Stand by.
I'm gonna watch this video.
Minds working so hard for all of our benefits to then turn around and body shame. Shame on you. Knock it off. Do something to uplift people and make the world a better place. Not take cheap shots that are unnecessary.
This isn't helping, Sandra.
I hope you all have a great
But
day
I haven't
and
seen
think about
anyone
that
like.
for a little while.
No, really just debating.
It's just a silly thing. If
Yeah,
everyone is praising him.
I think we all just want to know what's going on under the shirt. Oh, by the way, did you know that Jeffrey Epstein and Weinstein were like close friends?
Wow, perfect match.
It's awesome. It only reminded me because I saw an article on the bottom of that.
I'm on his Instagram trying to see if there's any.
Jeffrey Epstein's
anything.
Instagram?
No. The governor.
Oh, okay.
So she doesn't deny that he's pierced. The body shaming thing really adds a lot more interest. It makes it more confusing, I feel.
Uh-huh.
Well, what do you make of it? You think she's saying he has weird nipples?
Yeah, I think because it's an ex, I think this is a total, catty, nice girl way. Like she's like defending him, but really she's selling him out for his freak ass giant dinner plate nipple.
I don't know.
Well, the fact that she's addressing body shaming does indicate that it's somehow a feature of his body.
Right. And the reason too that I think that this might have a shade of maliciousness to it is in that same article. It wasn't in the video, but in the article, the people that talked to her just asked her outright, very simply, like, do you know, are his nipples pierced? And she declined to answer. If they weren't, like, obviously
she'd be no, of course
she'd be like, no.
But,
So-
but maybe in her mind, she's just like,
She
I
doesn't-
refuse to even
participate.
participate.
Yeah, but she went out of her way to make the whole video.
She is
And
participating.
again, with all this talk, yeah, exactly. And it's
But then,
just
so
like
you,
that
but what does it mean?
could have dismissed it instantly.
Is
by
it
just
body
saying,
shaming
no.
or is it a piercing?
That's the see. There's a
Yeah, like,
lot
Here's
going
the
on.
video. Here's the video that basically sparked the debate. If you're wanting to watch this,
says protect them, help them.
here's the
because they
video.
need us.
I'm gonna zoom in on the video as it's playing
And those are the exact
and watch
people
these emotion.
that this enemy attacks.
See here, it certainly does look like a barbell
Every
piercing,
time I've called out the National
but both
Guard,
nips
I've
too.
said the same thing to you. I promise you, I will not ask you to do anything.
I don't know. Here, it definitely
that
looks like
I will not
a
do
piercing.
myself, and I'll never ask you to go anywhere that I won't go myself. And the same
What
is
else
true
could
here.
it be?
We're going to do this. And
Does this make him a simp or a cock? That's fascinating. I mean, it's fascinating. The other thing I want to add, there's a couple more things I want to cover. My throat is like dying. I want to record a video, an H3 video. My throat is going to explode if I keep talking much more. But the next thing, I wanted to go over Zoom fails in the spirit of everyone using Zoom.
Ever, regardless of how long it's been, versus like some other professions, say a few years or whatever. I think it really depends on just like
I guess
the
you
ethical standards
forgot
of the
that people can
profession.
see
And
her.
in reality,
Yeah.
I've heard
She's
that
clearly
social work
just-
kind of has very high standards and
Oh man.
like good standards.
Nobody
in
says
terms of
anything.
things,
God
and that
damn.
Oftentimes people
Everyone's just
don't-
laughing. Say something.
Like people of other professions don't have. Yeah.
Hold on.
What happened?
The girl talking
I
couldn't
saw
see.
nothing.
I saw nothing.
Oh my God.
Poor Jennifer.
I gotta go.
She walked to the bathroom and she placed the phone like in a spot that's looking directly at her too. So funny.
You know, if I'm on a phone call and I'm about to do something like that, I like triple freaking quadruple check
Yeah.
to make sure my shit's not showing. But there you go.
I noticed that I updated the Zoom this before we started, and I noticed that now they show you a preview of yourself, and they're like, "There's a video, right? You're aware," and you have to like click, because I think before it just starts.
Just gets right into it.
Yeah, it just
but that's
gets
how they
right
work,
into it.
right? With FaceTime and everything. So here's another one, dude. Here you go. Feast your eyes.
Talk to you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
You guys.
Oh, he's itching his butt too.
Johnny! Can you hear us?
At least they're trying to say something.
No.
What did he? That was so weird.
Well,
They-
hang up,
Jen, call
guys.
him.
They're-
They just said
Oh
hi.
my gosh.
What?
They all said hi, and then he just walked away.
No, they said bye.
Oh,
they
bye?
ended the
Text a couple
call.
pictures of that.
Oh, I thought they said hi.
What is he doing?
Oh.
All right, so there's that. And here's my favorite one. I guess so. There's a lot of classrooms are taking place over Zoom right now. Zoom is what the boomers call it, and people are. It's just a public link, so people are somehow sharing. Well, somehow it's a classroom. They share the link and they post it on like Twitter or something, and then a bunch of people just start bombing the classroom. So here's an example of that.
I'm in Vancouver. Convert it for me.
Oh, she.
Oh my god.
Nasty, arrogant, smart.
It's like 1 million people joining.
Oh my god.
Man. So there you have it. Have fun.
That streamer, Black Guy Too Mad, has just been doing this over and over again, I guess, on Twitch. And it's really good.
What looked to me like lighthearted fun, the FBI has released a statement at FBI.gov. FBI warns of teleconferencing and online classroom hijacking during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Whoa.
So I guess they're not that busy at the FBI.
Wait, so they could come for you for doing that?
Well, here, let me read it. I don't know if it's illegal. They're just warning people. The FBI has received multiple reports of conferences being disrupted by pornographic or hate images. Do not make meetings or classrooms public. They're just giving guidelines. Yada, yada, yada. FBI hard at work. This I thought was an interesting stat. This week, March 20th through 26th of last year, the movie box office brought in $204 million. Okay?
That's a lot.
The same week of 2020, the box office brought in $5,000, $179. Man, this economy is hard hit, man.
I wonder how do they get that 5,000?
Yeah,
I was wondering that too.
Maybe it was just open and really, but yeah, I don't know.
What
I don't know.
could it be?
Yeah, I wonder. Oh, we got the Skippy video. Poor Skippy. I keep not being able to get to him. We got to start with Skippy next time.
Let's start with Skippy next time, and we can't show it without Ian because he's the one who edited it.
Okay. So that's really exciting for next week because this video is incredible. That's it. Cardi B made a GoFundMe for Joe Exotic from Tiger King that GoFundMe shut down.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. O.J. Simpson says that Carol Baskin killed her husband.
What?
Which is ironic, obviously, for obvious purposes. Isn't that awesome?
Did you guys watch it?
The Tiger King? Zach has. I haven't had a chance to yet.
Oh.
Here's OJ. Here's OJ commenting on Tiger King. I can't look because I'm blocked, so this is me not logged in.
Hey, Twitter world, yours truly. I just got back from the golf course where I actually played pretty well. Now it's back at
By the
home.
way, I was hearing an interview of someone who played with OJ, and they were saying he's like a super hard rager on the like he's just angry all the time when he golfs. I've known people like that. Like I used to play disc golf a lot, and some people they just get so down on themselves and they get so angry that you learn a lot about somebody on the course. You really do. So apparently he's a very angry golfer.
Back to the couch and back to television. Listen, I've had so many people on my case asking me to watch some show called Tiger King. Well, yesterday I watched this show, and oh my God, is America in this bad a shape? I watched about 6 episodes of this show, and I couldn't even believe what I was looking at. White people! What's with you and wild animals? Leave them animals alone. This show is crazy. But it's so crazy, you kind of keep watching. One thing I will say.
He's wearing gloves.
He's wearing gloves.
There's not a shred of doubt in my mind that lady's husband is Tiger Sashimi right now.
Don't you appreciate how amazing it is? It takes one to know one, right? Oh, man, I love it.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Take care, and I hope you find something better to watch.
Oh, come on. Here, so let's see what the comments are. These are going to be good. I think he just blocked everyone that's been talking shit. Yeah. O.J. Simpson and Carol Baskin locked in a house together for a month would be must-watch TV. So O.J. Simpson accusing a spousal murder, something he knows a lot about. And that's about it. KSI telling... Oh, this was funny. No offense to KSI. This is just fucking hilarious. KSI telling a... Well, here, I'll let you watch this for yourself. and you tell me if you think it's funny.
Oh, dude, thanks, bro. That was so dumb. You good?
You're like his favorite YouTuber.
Oh, dude, thanks, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that a lot. For real, man. It's a shame you can't be here. Do you know why he's not here?
Just couldn't come. He has Asperger's, like
Oh,
autism,
oh,
so
okay.
it wouldn't have been very good for him to come.
Oh, for real. All right, well, I mean, hopefully you get well soon and see you guys in a bit. Am I being retarded?
Yeah, I love the idea of telling someone with autism they get well soon. It's just great. It's awesome. So that's it. That's our show for the day. I want to remind everybody that what am I reminding people, Ela?
Was it to check Teddy Fresh?
Yes, Teddy Fresh. Teddy Fresh buys our shit. It's high quality. People that buy it like it. It looks really good. It feels
It does
really
look
good.
really good on you today.
Thank you. The quality of the shirt is actually ridiculous. Also, we're going to continue to give away things during this recession.
We just
So
sent the winners their hoodies. So that was cool.
that's round one.
Mm-hmm.
So go to teddyfresh.com or official teddyfresh on Instagram if you want to participate in giveaways. We have no sponsors today. The recession is hitting hard, folks. We had a fun time though today, and I thank the guys for joining us.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. I'm sorry Ian died halfway through the episode. He's gone. Rest in peace.
Dan, I'm glad to know that our office is at least going to good use.
Yeah, I appreciate you letting me crash here for a couple weeks. It's hard times. Yeah.
Not a problem at all. And Zach, you must be. Are you
losing it?
Yeah. Zach is stuck in the house with his parents. He can't see his girlfriend. I mean, it sounds rough, dude.
Oof. Yeah.
It's pretty rough. Yeah. It's pretty rough. Yeah.
Are you getting annoyed with your parents?
100%. Yeah.
Really? What do they do that annoys you? What are their thing? What's their shtick?
It's just like the bickering and, you know.
Oh, they bicker.
Well, just like everyone's bickering and like it's just so fucking much. Like, I mean, I love my parents, don't get me wrong, but it's just.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, you gotta get out of there, I think.
Yeah, you gotta get out of there.
I'm scared. Like today, I've been fine for like 2 weeks, and like today, I've been walking a lot. I had like a full-fledged anxiety attack today. It was bad.
You did?
What are you worried about?
I don't want to get it, shit, man. Like, yeah, but I'm surviving. I'm making do. I'm just playing guitar and stuff like that.
So I hope you get some really inspired dick pics to send your girl.
From the underneath, putting the phone on the ground.
Get underneath. Yeah. Send her a picture of your manicured asshole gaping.
Well, I was thinking about getting my nipples pierced too. So
there you go.
Hell yeah, dude. There you go.
How's the time?
Fuck yeah.
Weird for a stranger to
They
impale
should
your
call
nip.
it the governor.
The governor.
How are you guys doing? You doing well?
We're doing good. Like I mean, like similar to what
It's a lot to be at home with a kid, so just feeling more exhausted in general. But it's also fun to spend more time with him. So
the dogs are
That's
happy.
cool.
Theodore's
Cute.
happy. They don't know why we're home all the time. But to be honest, I mean, very similar to what Dan said is that I'm a naturally I'm not an adventurous physically person. I am averse to leaving my house for the most part. So
the only time it really hits me is with Theodore, because he needs so much activities that it's like, oh, I want to just go somewhere with him, because I run out of things to do with him in the house.
I mean, the hardest part, you can't go visit anyone. My parents can't come see Theodore. We can't go out to eat. That sucks. But you know, cooking's been fun. I've been cooking a lot, and that's been nice. But I mean, look, it's
not bad. Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna look. I've got a pretty nice setup here. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, so I got really nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
Right, Shredder?
Are you guys going to the grocery store, or are you having like at home delivery?
Delivery.
Mm.
So what we do is when we get it, We clear the counter
Yeah.
specifically for the groceries. We put it down, throw all the packaging away, sanitize everything, put it away, sanitize the counter, throw that away, wash your hands, call it a day.
Yeah. That's how you got to do it.
I haven't ordered out since it happened though, and I'm getting kind of antsy. But I'm so paranoid. I don't want.
I know.
Apparently, ordering out is fine. But
Yeah, I said fuck it a couple times.
Yeah.
And ordered something, and
you feel weird
like
afterwards.
it was kind of weird. I was worried about it, but
yeah.
So far, so good. I mean,
like I went and got takeout from a Mexican place, and I was like, oh man. I was so paranoid afterwards, but apparently I'm fine. I ate shit too, by the way. The floor was wet, and I fucking ate shit.
Oh,
wait, for real? At the restaurant?
The manager came over to me, and he was like, he was so. I mean, I ate shit so hard. He wrote, "You get one free meal" on a business card and gave it to me. Pity. My toenail got peeled back all the way.
Oh my god!
It was
Oh
fun.
shit!
Yeah. And then at the end, when I finally got my order, they're like, "I'm so sorry. You're one free meal, okay?"
Are you okay? That's the important thing.
Yeah, I think they just didn't want me to sue them.
Yeah.
I would never use that, by the way, because like it's just his business card, and he wrote with a Sharpie, "one free meal."
It's like a curb bit.
Yeah.
Like if I tried to use that, it would be such
accuse
a.
you of scamming.
And then what does a meal mean? You know, what does a meal mean? Like, what can I get? Can I get a side? Does that mean Hila eats? Can you imagine? I go in there. All right, so I'll have 2 burritos, and I give him the card. Okay, well, you still have to pay for the other burrito. It's one meal. Here's one meal.
Right.
You telling me I ate shit and I can't get 2 free burritos? So I threw it out. I saw the whole thing playing out in my mind.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go get some takeout Mexican food. I'd love that.
Okay. They do say that there haven't really been infections through like food.
Mm-hmm.
So.
That's what Dr. Agus was saying.
Right. So I keep hearing that that's fine.
Just throw the packaging out.
Yeah.
Take the food. Yeah, Dr. Agus was funny. He goes, Howard's like, so if you microwave it for 15 seconds and it doesn't kill the virus, he goes, I would say put it in the microwave if you want your food warm.
You know, Ian's got a poster of Bubbles and Michael in his room. I have a picture of Howard Stern in my room.
Move your camera.
Yeah. It's
nice camera. Yeah.
No, not really.
All right, well, guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope that your quarantine is going well. I'm going to be pushing myself to the limit to bring you the entertaining content to help us through these troubled times. I'm going to make another H3 video. We're going to keep making podcasts. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, same thing with Dirty Fresh. We're really trying to adjust to the situation. It's not easy.
Trying not to lay anybody off. Trying to keep all of our employees. Not you guys. You guys obviously.
This
we have 20 employees on Teddy Fresh.
This collection that we just released, we were also like, well, we had plans for a photo shoot, but clearly you can't do a photo shoot now. So we were thinking, what's a creative idea? And then we ended up just sending the clothing to the models that we were going to use and just instructing them, and they shot themselves at
in their apartment, and came out really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
So,
Sweet.
Trying to work with what we got. A lot of deliveries are being pushed too, so it's all kind of like everything we planned is all changing.
The best laid plans of mice and simps. Simpson.
Right.
Come on. Are you
It's age-old wisdom.
What is an alpha Chad?
For sure he is. Look at him.
He's such an alpha Chad.
He's alpha as fuck.
Yeah, he is. Alrighty. So, guys, stay well. Keep your spirits up. You know, this will all be a distant memory soon.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like 9/11. I mean, everybody's like, everyone's making jokes about 9/11 now, you know? It'll be like that soon.
there'll be like all kinds of corona memes. Like imagine the corona memes that are going to come out of this. Like I survived the coronavirus and all I got was this t-shirt.
Damn, can't wait for that one. That's gonna be sick. Rock that shirt. I
This
hope
is
it's over soon. I don't know, man.
I don't know. It
I'm
feels
getting
like
ready
it's
for the
not.
long haul here.
Yeah.
Well, my prediction is that we here in the United States, I think around the globe, it's going to be something like in the really impoverished parts of the globe, in Africa and South America and Russia.
But
And
people travel once travel
so here,
comes back.
those places are going to be fucked for a long, long, long time. Basically, I don't think it will ever go away, actually. I think that we will need a vaccine, and then until then, it will just never go away. But in the United States and countries where we have the resources, in about 3 months' time, I'm guessing, it will start to decline. Once it declines enough to the point where there's very, very little new cases, you can contact trace, right? So once somebody gets diagnosed, then you can quarantine them and contact trace and contain the spread. That's what they're doing in other countries like Japan and Korea, China, etc. So once you get it right now in the United States, it's completely under control because our response here was so slow out the gate.
Out of control.
It's so out of control here because our response was so slow that now it's so widespread. There's no way to contact spread. There's no way to contact trace. There's no way to really quarantine individuals. That's why we're all it's like everybody's quarantined. So in about 3 months, you're going to start seeing it normalizing. And then from that point on, I think we'll be able to maintain it until a vaccine comes around.
I wonder if it's ever gonna go back to normal in the way that we do stuff. Like now, any Amazon package that comes in, I leave it out for a day, and then I open it outside, and I immediately throw the box in the trash.
I think so. In a couple of years, though, it will be a while.
Yeah.
I know.
I saw something crazy. This church in Jerusalem closed, and it only closed 2 times. One was during the Black Plague, and the second was coronavirus.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was the Holy Sepulchre where Jesus apparently rose from the dead. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, the Black Plague's a good. Can you imagine, dude? If the mortality rate was like 40%, like the Black Plague, people would be like, "Peace out, staying inside, motherfuckers." Now everyone's just like, "Old people be damned." But if your ass had a 40% chance of dying, I'd be like, "Peace." Nobody's peace. I'm sitting by the door with my shotgun. You know. But it's insidious because this coronavirus is gonna. It's a deadly motherfucker. And it's like, people, it's just like, 2%. You imagine, dude, you're going to roll a dice if you have a 2% chance of dying? Nobody wants to roll that dice. That's a little too fucking high chance probability for my taste. But it's just low enough so that people don't take it seriously. And it's able to keep spreading. If it was higher, everyone would be like, fuck this shit, I'm out. 10%? No, close the door. Bye. Nobody come to my house. 2% spring break, baby. You know what I mean? That's the show. All right. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I hope you were entertained. I hope that we can't do these closes like forever. So let's just end it. Thank you, guys. We love y'all, and we'll see you next week. Appreciate you.
Ta-ta.
Bye.